Welcome to Technically Explained. In this video, we are going to learn how to design a clock rotation animation in Microsoft PowerPoint, and it should look like this. By pressing on the down key, I get my needle appear, and then again pressing on down key, I get my needle rotating, and I have first point, then my needle rotating to the second point, and then my needle followed by text rotating to the third point. Now how can we design this in Microsoft PowerPoint? So let me go to the blank slide, which is a title slide. First things that I need to change is my layout. So let me change the layout to blank. After changing the layout to blank, I am going to go here to the insert option, and I am going to click on insert. When I click on insert, I need to insert a shape, and the shape that I am going to select is this isosceles triangle in the basic shape. So I will go on and select this isosceles triangle, and after selecting this isosceles triangle, let me drag and drop it. So this is my isosceles triangle, and I will duplicate this slide. So I am going to press Ctrl D, and this is going to get duplicated, and I can rotate it from here. So let me rotate it from here, and let me place this at this end. Fine. Now what I will do, that I am going to change the outline and the shape fill of this second needle, which is towards the downward side. So I will go to the shape outline with no outline, and I am going to go to the shape fill, and I am going to fill it with white so that it's not visible. Now what I will do is I am going to group this and this by pressing Ctrl G or by coming here and pressing this group. So now it has grouped. Now I can easily rotate it. Fine. Other thing is that I want to insert another shape, which is an oval cell. Again, I will go to insert shapes, and I am going to select this oval, and I will go and place it over here. So let me change the size of this. Okay, so now we have inserted here, and again shape outline, no outline, shape fill. Let me change it to the black. So now we have almost covered this part. We can also change the color of this to red so that it's same as the previous slide. So I'm going to go to the shape fill, and I'm going to change it to red, and I'm also going to go to the shape outline and say it no outline. Now our needle is almost done. So what I will do is that let me group this and this by pressing Ctrl plus G, or by right clicking and pressing group. So let me left it to the side. Now I want this semi type of circle. To insert this semi type of circle, again I am going to go to the insert shapes, and I am going to search for this semicircle. As you can have a look, if you can see, we have an arc. So I am going to select an arc, and I am going to place it over here, and then I am going to drag it side to make it a semicircle. I need to increase its size, so let me increase its size, and I want to place it over here. Let me increase its size further, and then make sure that both the sides, this side and this side, are equal. So now I will go on, and I'm going to, if I want, I can attach it over here, and I can also increase the size of this. Let me increase the size of this so that it's giving a better view. And again, the thing is to make sure that both sides are equal in length. This side and this side is equal in length, and I can again increase the size. So it's a bit difficult to deal with the arc, but you can always deal with it. So now what I will do is that I am going to change this type to this, and I'm in the shape effects. I am going to in the shape outline, I am going to change its thickness. So I'm going to make it this thick. So now we have similar type of this thickness. Fine. Now other things that I want to do, let me just pull it a bit upwards, Fine. Now the other thing that I will want to do is that I need to insert another oval shape, this 1 2 3s here, this 1 point, second point and third point. So again I'm going to go to the insert shapes and I'm going to select this oval. So I'm going to select this oval and place it over here, and then I'm going to again shape outline, no outline, shape fill. I can give a color of my liking. So let me give it a, for example, what color should I give it? Let me give it a, I don't like this color, so I'm going to go on and give it a another color. Okay, let me give it this reddish type of color. Fine. And I can edit the text over here by writing one, and to let me make this text a bit bold. So I'm going to come here and select this to be Arial black so that it's more visible. uh, Now what I will do is that I want to insert some text here. This is my first point, and then I will go on and insert text box. So I'm going to insert text box here, and I'm going to say this is my first point. For example, this is my first point, and then we will going to drag and drop it over here. And again I'm going to go to the home tab, and I want to change this to the Arial black so that it's more attractive. Now when we done this, we need to add animations. So the first animation that I want to add is here. So I'm going to come up here on the tab, and I'm going to add click on animation. I will also going to click on animation pane so that it's more visible to us on the right side. In the first animation that I am going to select is wipe. So this is my wipe animation, and this is my first animation. So after wipe, I want it to spin. So I am going to go here, and I am going to select add animation to this. And in the add animation, I am going to select this spin. And in the spin, I am going to come here, and I am going to click this, and I am going to click on effect options. In the effect option, we have 360-degree clockwise rotation. So I need to change this. So let me change it to the for example 50-degree. We have only, let us have only 3 points. After clicking on 50-degree, I need to press enter here. This is very important, and then I need to press OK. So now if I go to the slideshow mode, this can have a look. It's my first animation which is appear, and then we have some rotation. So this rotation and this rotation was a bit, so I need to click on control, and I need to drag it to, I need to drag that to here to get this first location. Now I need to add animation to this as well. So what I will do is that I will go again add animation, and the simple animation that I am going to select is wipe. So I am going to select wipe animation, and in the wipe animation I am going to select start after previous. And then the text animation, again I am going to add animation, and again I am going to select the wipe animation. Where is the wipe animation? I can also select the zoom in animation if you want, but there for the writing it's better to select the wipe animation. So this is my wipe animation, and I am going to select this also, the start after previous. Fine. So let me check it. Let me go to the slideshow. Our needle has appeared, our needle has rotated, our first point has appeared, and our text has appeared. So all good to go. Now I need to add the second point. To add second point, I can simply press Ctrl, select both, and press Ctrl C and press copy. Why I'm copying pasting? Because it will automatically, these annotations will automatically, these animations will automatically be added to this. So I'm going to replace this by first, and I'm going to replace this by second. So this is my second point, and I haven't added, I have moved it over here, so I haven't added animation to this. So let me add animation to this, again the spin animation, and I'm going to rotate it to 50-degree again. Spin, start on click is fine. I am going to go to the effect option, and I am going to rotate it by 50 degree. So this okay and this okay. So let me check that whether we have done right or not. We can always adjust the position. So this is my first point. No, this is not right. I need to move this animation upward. So I want this animation to appear after text. So now this animation is going to appear after text, this golden star animation, which is the spin animation. Now I believe that it will be right. We have first point, then we have second point. Fine. Now we will go on and add our third point. So let me move it to this a bit upward, and this is my second point. Now what I will do is that I am going to again I am going to select this and then control select this, and I am going to copy and paste again, so that my animations are also pasted. So it will be somewhat here. We can always change that position, and I am going to replace this by 3, and this is my third point. Fine. And again I need to add animation to this spin. So I will add animation, and again I am going to add spin animation, and in the spin animation I am going to go to the effect options, and I want this to rotate by 50 degrees. So again I am going to enter 50, okay, and okay again. And again I want to move this animation upward, so I can move it upward here. I want this animation to appear after text. So let me check if we are doing right or not. First point done, second point done, third point done also. So this is how we can design a clock needle animation. And if you are satisfied with your animation, you can close the animation pane from here. And if you want to format background like I have done it here, you can always format background, and you can change the color of these as well. I have made a darker color here, and I have made this color here. So to change background, I can right click and click on format background. In the format background, I'm going to select the background which suits me more. So I'm going to select, for example, this background. When you select this background, the lower needle is going to appear. So that you can also change it by shape fill. So by shape fill, if you select this thing, this is going to disappear again. So now we have a very beautiful clock needle animation here. By clicking on my first option, my clock needle has appeared. By clicking again on my down key, I'm going to go to the first point. I can explain this here. Again I'm going to click on down key. I'm going to go to the second point, and I'm going to explain my second point. When I'm done explaining my second point, I will again press the down key. I'm going to go to the third point and press the third key here. Now if you want to add more points, for example 5 points, 6 points, all you need to do is change the spin angle of this needle in animation. As you can have a look in animations, we have, if I open the animation pane again here, we have added spin angles. If you can have a look in the effect options, we have sorry, I want to select this thing. So in the effect options, we selected the spin to be 50 degree, but we can always change the spin. If you have, for example, more than 6 points or 7 points, you can change the spin angle to 30 degree or 20 degree or whatever you want that is convenient to you. That's all for today. If you like this type of presentations and this type of animations, please subscribe to my channel Technically Explained. Thank you so much.